What's up, Night Shadow? Hey, there you go. There's Puddin'. I was wondering. Oh, that was pretty fast. Hold on. I'm sending the link right now, so hold on. Oh, shoot. How's it going, Night Shadow? How you doing, KG? That's good. I take it you're working again tonight, huh, Night Shadow? All right, Puddin'. All right. Yeah, I guess now what I've read is that now we can have up to 10 people on panel now instead of just 6. So that's pretty cool. Well, the host and nine other people, but 10 people altogether. That's kind of cool because I think that 6 is just too short. It's not it's not big enough for everybody else. So being able to have 10 up there now, I mean, yeah, it's still a small number, but it's a lot bigger than what it was. I mean, think about it. I mean, if I was getting $6 an hour, and all of a sudden they boosted it up to 10, I'd be like, hell yeah. It has been a hot one here today. It is 104 right now. Not much. Just chilling. I'm probably not going to be on very long tonight. I did a long stream last time, so I'm trying to probably do this one for about 2 or 3 hours. Okay. Well, that one. Well, at least the other side is a little slower than the site you were at the other night, right? The night show. Were you saying something about them being a little the lights out? They have a certain time that lights are out or something. Hold on, Puddin'. Hello.
Hello.
So where's Tommy at? Is he not coming up, or is he off at his mom's?
No.
He's what?
He's at his mom's.
He's at his mom's.
I got you on my TV so I can read it.
So
I got paused though.
so did you watch Candy's vlog yesterday?
Yeah. I think I have to look at my TV see who's talking to me. Mister.
I don't want her to. I hope she doesn't close down her channel.
I will let her.
Yeah. It took her a long time to create that channel, and you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on my niece to come so I can go to the store. But I've been waiting all day long.
Okay. So, why do you have to wait for your niece to go to the store? Does she have the car or something?
Yeah.
I was bored, so I thought I'd go live and see who all was going to come up. I'm surprised Ian hasn't been up here yet. This is usually. So that's what you've been doing all day, is just waiting for your niece to get back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you can see everybody on. Oh, are you watching everybody on your TV?
Yeah, I can see people popping up on TV. Your paw.
Okay.
You're going.
So besides waiting for your niece to get there, what else have you been up to today? Okay.
Hey, Candy.
Hi, Candy.
I can see you now. What? You're on my TV. Sort of.
Sort of.
The way I can read the chat. Good thing I can look. Good thing I can see far away.
Right. Otherwise, you'd be having to wear glasses.
Yep. Huh.
it's just been a short day for me. Short and long. It's like, where the hell did time go today?
I don't know, right?
Right, Candy? I got bored. So I decided, hey, I want to go live for at least a few hours.
Yeah,
I didn't see
much
anybody
people
else.
live, but I wanted to watch.
Right. I didn't see anybody else go live from our fam. So I'm like, all right. I was like, okay. And I'm waiting and I'm waiting. And I'm like, is Puddin gonna go live or what? I mean, so. But so are you
I
on?
need a cigarette.
Are
I
you
have no cigarette.
are you on usually on TikTok when I go live? So you see the notification.
No?
Oh, okay.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, maybe. How you feeling, Candy? You doing okay?
Yep.
Yeah, we know. We watched your vlog. But I understand why you're not doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I can't believe it's already July. Really?
I know, right?
This year's going by
This was
quicker than anything.
January flew by. I mean, January. Oh my God.
Yeah, I was gonna say January's
Where
come
the
and gone.
hell was my seat? Oh, I mean, June went by fast.
Yeah, June just it was like, where the hell did June go?
I know. Did my TV just go off? Seriously?
I don't know, dude.
Yep. That screen went black. Oh, that can't fix it.
Uh,
The remote's on my phone.
what the TV didn't come? The TV didn't come with the remote.
I got a Roku.
Okay.
Yeah, I downloaded remote on my phone. Yeah. Yeah, he fix it. Oh well.
Right. Oh, well.
I'm addicted to a show called
Which,
Zombie on Netflix.
huh?
That is a really good show. The girl in eats brain.
Okay.
It puts it in a bowl and puts
This,
hot sauce on it.
right. Where is everybody? Man, I hope I don't get a repeat of what happened on Monday. I mean,
I don't know.
right after you left on my stream on Monday, it was just me and Candy for the last
Yeah.
4 hours. It was like, what the hell happened to everybody? Right. Wow.
So Elvis got rid of the girl. Then she
Yay!
talked her way back.
Oh my god, man. Really?
Yeah. I was
Elvis.
like, what
Elvis.
the?
You got smart and then you got dumb again. What the hell?
Yeah. Let me fix my TV. Hang on. I'll be back. And,
Well, I can't.
come on.
Just when you thought he was trying to do the right thing, and then he turns around and does a dumbass thing.
I know, right?
It's like, really? Come on, man. You had her out the door. You had her gone. What the hell?
I know. Hey.
You know, like we always say, there's no stopping Elvis. Elvis is going to do what Elvis wants to do.
Mm,
I thought Elvis would be
yeah.
smart. I thought Elvis would be smarter than
He
the
was,
than the.
I got rid of her. She talked her way back in. I went, oh, Jesus Christ.
Right?
Why you giving in to her? I mean, oh, kick his ass.
Well, you know, he's going to learn the hard way. That's all. That's all he can do. So, what was his reason? So, what was his reason for kicking her out this time? She was annoying.
She was controlling him and blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
He's like, that one more time. I'm like, oh, God.
Right.
Leave her at the door.
Drop her off at the pound, Elvis. They'll take her.
Cardboard box, man. Jesus.
Just leave her at the pound and don't look back.
Yeah.
I know that they say dog's the man's best friend, but gee,
I know, right? He calls me on the phone. Nothing.
he called me on the phone at 3 a.m. this morning and said he got rid of her. Then halfway home, she called him and begged him and talked her way back in. So he turned around and went home. Elvis, come on, man.
Really, Elvis? What the hell? I wouldn't have turned around.
Now see,
I would have kept on going.
the minute she eats all of your peanut butter and cereal is when she needs to be gone.
Yeah.
If she eats all your peanut butter and cereal, you need to ditch her. You're like, bitch, you done ate all of my peanut butter and my cereal.
You get my peanut butter, I get it. I ever get it.
You done fucked up. You ate all my cereal and all my peanut butter. Now you gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
She's got one more time. Hell, she shouldn't even have one more time. He shouldn't have even given her.
I won't keep
He
telling you.
He shouldn't have even given her the first time. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. Elvis.
Right?
What are we gonna do with him? Go to North Dakota and kick his ass?
She was hiding.
I don't know.
I don't know. Those type of women usually are. That's why they've got that's why they've got one name, and it starts with a G. And I'm sure you can spell the rest out for yourself, if you know what I mean. Let's just put it this way: it starts with a G and ends with a Y. She's greedy as hell.
Oh.
She wants to live the rich life instead of adopting to the North Dakota lifestyle.
Elvis not rich.
So then she needs to go back to that fucking rich ass motherfucker she was at before Elvis took her. She wants to live a rich life.
Yeah, Elvis ain't rich.
I mean, shit. Elvis drives his ass back and forth all the time, busting his ass off. He doesn't need somebody that's not going to adapt to the way he lives.
No.
It's hard enough for him as it is.
Yep. Yeah, she just a gold digger.
She probably gave him the sob story. I don't have anywhere to go. I'm new here. Blah, blah, blah. I'll die of the COVID or something. It sounds to me. I don't know. For some reason, yes, all day yesterday I had this gut feeling in my chest that
for working long hours.
that she's gonna play Elvis. Okay.
I wouldn't have her if I was a guy.
No, I'm just saying that. You know. But that's probably how she talked her way back in. Oh, you don't love me, Elvis. Why did you take me away from blah blah blah? Whatever.
Yeah. I don't have nowhere to go. Where am I gonna live? Like, find your own way.
Yeah, it's the controlling women that can get their way any they can get their way back in any way or anyhow.
I think she just after his money. And he's not rich.
She was probably like, I won't be annoying, I promise. I'll be good and blah blah blah. I'll suck your dick. And that was, just like any typical guy, he's probably like, okay.
Yeah.
And I don't blame him. I don't blame him if he did. But you know what, Elvis, you had it done, man. You had her gone. What the hell? All you had to do was get in your car and go. You would have been free.
Yep. He just kept driving.
Right? So how the hell is she gonna get an apartment if she can't even? Okay. That's like trying to buy an item that you want. One of those big, huge, like a gaming system. That's like trying to buy a gaming system with money that you only have enough for food, and how you gonna eat if you've wasted all your money on a gaming system or something, and it's the only money you got.
Know, right?
And it's the only money you got.
Yep.
She'll get an apartment with what? Her good looks? Oh wait, I don't know what she looks like. So
You get a landlord a blowjob? Probably would. I don't know.
I don't know. I had a cousin that went to stay in the Philippines about, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. And she says that's all the women are. They're nothing but hookers. Man, she's a dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
You left it. She left a good situation. She's a dumbass. She had a guy that took her in. Okay, so maybe he abused her a little bit. Okay, but most rich men do that. But she was in a nice house, and she left it all behind because she wanted to go with Elvis. Alrighty then. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That makes sense.
I mean, I'm sorry, but there's no woman or man that can change the way things are for me. It's like, hey, if I've got it good, I'm not gonna ruin it because you want me to do this.
Yeah.
But you know what, Elvis? If you're listening, brother, we love you. And sometimes you got to learn. Sometimes you got to learn from your mistakes. So, if you let her back in and it doesn't work out this time, be smart. Let her go and leave her this time.
Yeah. Please. Don't look back.
Right?
Just be like, bye, Felicia.
I mean, I believe everybody deserves a second or third chance. I mean, you get 3 strikes in baseball, a person should get 3 strikes in life. You strike out 3 times, you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's definitely a dumbass. Leaving a paying job that paid $16 an hour? Shit.
Jesus.
Believe me, if I knew that I wasn't going to lose my Social Security, I'd be up off my ass working every single fucking day, busting my ass to at a $16 an hour job. I would work at a $16 an hour job. I've never worked before. I mean, I've worked in my life, but I've never stayed. I've never been able to keep it. But I'd be damned if I would try my hardest to try to keep a $16 an hour job. I'd be like, hell yeah.
Yep.
Because believe me, I would love to make $16 an hour, but with my SSI,
Ain't happening.
Yeah, I hear all these people talking about, oh yeah, I'm making $16, $17 an hour. I'm like, well, shit, man. I wish I was. Yeah, see that was my problem. That was the problem I was having with this girl I was talking with. She was always. It started out with, oh well, I live in your state, blah blah blah, and then it went from us talking for about a week, and then come to find out she's not in my state anymore. Well, she didn't let me know that she had left the state, and she ended up in Ohio. Wow. Now she wanted me to help her get out of Ohio, and the whole time she's in Ohio, we're having a conversation, and I shit you not, twice during the conversations that we had, she claimed she wasn't a money freaker. She wasn't a beggar, but yet any type of trouble she got into or needed something, it was always send me money, send me money, send me money. When are you going to send me this? When are you going to send me that? And I thought to myself, but you say you're not a gold digger, so why do you keep asking me for money? You make no sense.
Right.
And then she'd get mad at me and she'd be like, well, what the, WTF? And I'd be like, what do you mean, what the fuck? You're asking me for money and you're telling me you're not a gold digger. But yet, you keep asking me to send you. See, what it is I've got this thing where a Steam card you can use for like pretty much gaming and stuff like that. And so she's always wanting me to get an eBay card or a Steam card so that she can use it to get money from her. Well, me being a dumbass and the stupid person I am, because like I say, we all make stupid mistakes. So I made a stupid mistake of sending her like almost $200, and she said 3 times she's gonna meet me here. Well, the 3rd time she got stuck out in California, and I sent her the last little bit of money I was gonna send her. I said no more. I said when you get to Arizona, you call me and you let me know when you get here. I waited and waited and waited. The next morning came, the sun come up, but it was about 8 o'clock. And I texted her, where are you at? Her friend texted me from the same, platform we were talking on. Oh, well, she's in the hospital. She's been in a fatal accident and she's in a coma. And I'm like, really? Okay. This after I sent her my last $75, and I told her, after this, if you don't show up, we're done. Because every time I've sent you money, something bad has happened. And she swore up and down to me, oh, no, nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad will happen. I promise. I promise. Well, I knew it in my heart. I knew it in my heart, and I shouldn't have done it, but I did it because I felt guilty, because she kept guilting me. And so I sent it to her, and sure enough, what happens? She makes up an excuse that she's in the hospital. Well, so I'm like, okay. So I tell her friend, I said, okay, well, when she, keep me posted. 2 days. It took me 2 days, and she messaged me back. I said, I thought you were supposed to be in coma. She goes, yeah, I am, but I'm slowly recovering, blah, 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 right? So now she's telling me that she's stuck down, she's back in my state, but she's down south of me in a bigger city than I'm at. And yet she's now wanting me to send $600 so she can pay her doctor's bill before she can come up here to see me. Okay, well, I'm sorry, but if you were in a coma, you wouldn't have gotten out of a coma that fast.
No.
I'm sorry. I mean, once you're in a coma, you're in it for at least a while.
Like a year, 2 years, something like that.
I mean, I've never known of anybody to recover from a coma in 2 days.
I know, right?
But yeah. So anyway, yeah, I've stopped sending her money. She keeps asking, but and I keep telling her, I'm like, hey, you're only 2 hours from me. Have your friend drive you up here. If you're so serious about coming up here, have your friend come up here. Bring you up here. Well, and now her excuse is, well, I've got to stay in the hospital for another week, but they won't let me leave the hospital and go out the doors until I pay the $600. I said, no, they can't hold you. A hospital has they by law a medical center has to let you go if you choose to.
Yep.
Because if you can't make your payment, they will bill you, or they'll find a collector to get it from you. Because I've been there and done that, so I know what I'm talking about. She's all, no, they're saying they want their money now or before I leave and I can get out of this hospital. And I even told her that the night that I gave her that $75, I said, if you're scamming me, we're done. Or if you screw me over, we're done. And yeah, so yeah, I got rid of that. It just really is mind blowing and really sad that people have to stoop to that kind of thing nowadays. Like, really?
I know, right?
I mean, why can't people just be honest with people and be like, you know what? I'm homeless. I need help. Can you help me out? I mean,
Yep.
it's like if you had just been honest with me and said, hey, you know what? I'm down on my luck. This is all I need, and then not ask me for any more. Okay, sure, yeah, I'm willing to help. I'm willing to help anybody. But when you've helped them with almost $200 and they keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back after they've swore up and down that they're not a gold digger, but yet they keep asking, and it's like, well, wait a minute, you sure are acting like one to me.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But I got rid of that. I got rid of that. She was, see what it was she was starting to get mad because I caught on to the little game she was playing, or whoever it was that was playing. Yeah. Apparently they didn't like that very well.
Oh. Hurts.
I'm not that stupid, people. I caught on. It was like the first time. It was like the first time I sent money. Shame on me. The second time I spent money. Shame on them, because that person should have known better. know, I thought, you know, oh, here's a person, you know, I've been divorced for 2 years. Here's a person that can help me, and you know, come back into my life. But yeah, it's all good though. I'm not worried about it. That's your mother. I get to keep my money. And then, oh, and get this. She's like, oh, she goes, I hear you're supposed to be getting a second stimulus. And I said, maybe. She goes, you're going to send me half of that, right? And I'm like, I just kind of leaned back in my chair and kind of chuckled and was like, I want to know what kind of drugs you're smoking. Because I want some.
Yeah, me too.
And, you know, I didn't tell her that or anything, but I was just like, really? Damn. She goes, oh yeah, you know, I'm your future wife. Don't you remember? I'm like, I don't even know you. I've never seen you except for in a picture, and you're already calling me. You're already calling yourself my wife. What the fuck?
What the hell?
That was fast. I mean, hell, we haven't even consummated the marriage yet. If that's the case, fuck. I'm still waiting for her to get here. But yeah, it's like, okay. So, but I love messing with people like that, though.
Yeah, let's know what she was smoking.
I sat back and I thought to myself, this bitch has got to be kidding. She got to be joking with me. And then, like, 5 minutes later, she goes, so when are you, so, are you still going to send me half of that stimulus when you get the second one? I'm like, no. I literally typed no.
Ready.
And then she started, you know, doing her little wife routine and shit like that. I'm like, man, oh, the first time she told me she loved me, she goes, I love you. And I said, love me? Hell, I hardly even know you, and you're already telling me you love me. I haven't even seen you in person, and you're telling me you love me. What the hell?
All right.
And I met her off of Facebook, so yeah, if that tells you anything. But yeah, oh jeez. Boy, this world sure has its weirdos out there, that's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just, and you know, I'm the type of person that, you know, I love to help. I love to help people, but sometimes people got to help themselves first.
Yep.
It's like, you know, if you're not even
I
bothering,
like helping people too.
right? I mean, if you're not willing
Help yourself.
to bother to help yourself, at least you don't even have to do it a big. You know, it doesn't have to be a big thing. Just, you know, if it's one small thing to help you or that person towards what it is they're trying to get at, then okay, fine. If you need help with the rest, I don't mind helping you if I've got it or if I can do something to help you. But I want to see that you're trying to help yourself, because I can't do it all on my own. And that was the thing. Every time I was like, well, you know what? If you're stranded in this area, like when she was stuck out in Kelly, I'm like, if you're truly stuck out there, you'll find that some people are generous if you ask the right way to help you. She's like, oh,
Yeah.
well, she's like, I'm shy. I don't know how to ask people. Blah blah blah. I'm like, come on, really? And right there was when I knew it was a scam. It was, you know. It was too good to be true. I mean, to sit there and tell me, oh well, I don't like asking people for money or for help. Neither do I. But if I have, but if I'm in serious need and I'm trying to get somewhere, and I know my life is in danger, I don't care if I'm shy or not. I'm going to ask somebody for help.
Yeah.
I even told her. I said, hey, I know that police officers drive through the wait stations and stuff. Because she said she was waiting at a wait station. And I said, all you had to do was ask a police officer to help. And he could have either provided you with, some way of helping you to get out to see me, or provided you with some kind of food or something like that, because she was hungry, according to her. But she didn't even want to ask anybody there. She was too scared to ask the truckers because she was afraid that the truckers were perverts and snatched women. So, yeah. So, yeah. Right, Candy? That's what I said. I said you're too shy to ask other people to help you that are closer than I am, but yet you're the one asking me to help you, and I keep telling you I don't have it. Oh, I'm not a gold digger.
Yeah.
Now her thing is well, I would ask, but I don't want to inconvenience my man. I don't want to have to rely on him. Okay, yeah, whatever. Oh man. The relationships we put ourselves.
Wow. But she messaged me earlier. We'll be there in a little bit. I'm getting the kids ready.
What, 5 hours later?
That's been 2 hours ago?
Right.
Oh, it's this morning.
Wow. That's crazy. Man, Night Shadow must be busy because it's... Screw.
Even why do I have to click on videos for?
What did you click on videos?
On the YouTube videos that I did not want to watch.
Wow, Night Shadow, you're not supposed to do that, man. But wow. Yeah, they're working you all these odd hours. I can understand why you fall asleep at work.
Oh, that's understandable.
So then I went and put a profile on that dating platform, Plenty of Fish. You ever heard of that?
Yep.
The minute I put my picture up on that profile, women were coming out of the woodwork that I would have never thought would have given me a first glance in the first place.
I'm changing my avatar. I don't want to edit my name.
I know, it's really weird, Candy. It's like, what the fuck?
Low, 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 low. There we go.
I don't know. That's one of the strangest dating sites I've ever been on in my life.
Yep.
If I could afford it, I'd rather be on farmersonly.com.
Ain't it cute? Look my picture.
Oh yeah. Wow.
I took that off of Snapchat.
Dang, Night Shadow! Holy crap! They're trying to kill you. Dang, that's. I mean, I get that that's good money, but damn.
Ew.
2 16-hour shifts? Fuck that.
Wow. I couldn't do it.
I would have worked the first 16 and then I would have been like, you know what? Screw you on the second 16. I quit.
Yeah.
But of course, that's just me. That sucks, man. 2 16-hour shifts. No one wants to work. Wow. Now see, that's the kind of bullshit jobs I hate. When all right, when somebody calls in sick and they're like, oh, they ask you to work their shift for them, so you work their shift, and then when it's your time to need a break to call in sick, oh well, I can't, man, I got other plans, blah blah blah. So then you got to go in sick and work your shift anyway because that asshole that you were so nicely generous to help him with his shift so you can make more money turns around and fucks you over. Been there, done that. I don't stay with those kind of jobs very long. It's like, if you're not going to work as a team and you're not going to work with me, fuck you. Especially when the manager tells you, well, you know what? That's something you need to work out between you two. Dude, you're the manager. You need to freaking either fire his ass or something. Because, yeah. Excuse me. Went that way. But, yeah. I mean, I believe in people working and working hard and working equally. But if you're going to work for a company, that company should be able to stand by your side and talk to that employee and say, hey, you know what? This person took your shift because you asked them to, and yet, when it came to their turn, you didn't return the favor. What's the deal? So yeah, some jobs won't even do that. What'd you do? Make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Oh, bologna sandwich.
Wish I had peanut butter.
Right? But yeah, I remember the first time I had ever worked at Taco Bell back in like the late '90s, and I had worked an all night shift from like 1 in the morning till 10 a.m. And just as I'm getting ready to get off my shift, my feet are hurting. I'm tired. I hardly slept. My boss is like, "Well, how?" He's like, "I need you to stay and work another 10." I looked at him. I said, "Nope, sorry. I worked my shift. If this person is sick and doesn't want to come in, that's their problem, not mine. I worked my shift. Bye." He calls me up a half an hour later, says, "Don't bother coming in. We don't need you." I'm like, really? All because I refused to work this other person's shift because you were the manager and you were making me? No. I just worked my shift.
Yep.
I'm tired. I want to go home. This person isn't here. That's their problem. That's something you need to work out with that employee, not,
Mm-hmm.
If I hadn't see he didn't ask me. He just goes. You can't leave. I need you to stay. He didn't even bother to ask. He's like, "Hey, are you up to working another shift for this long?" And I would have been like either yes or no. But the fact that he told me that I couldn't go home, that I had to stay and work another 8-hour shift, I was like, "Fuck you! I ain't doing shit." See, my belief is that if you're willing to pay me if you're willing to pay me that person's salary for that night plus time and a half for coming in on my day off, or even the day that I work, and I have to work a double shift. Yeah, but I'd like to be asked, because technically, by law, you can refuse to work a double shift.
Yeah.
If you have already worked your hours and your shift is over and your boss comes and says, "Hey, I need you to work another a double shift," or would you be willing to do that? You have every right to refuse and say no.
Yep.
Because technically, in all reality, you've already worked your shift. You worked your hours. You shouldn't have to work anybody else's hours.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's what I hate
I
about
went
this.
to the nursing home one time and worked there like a little summer job, like,
Right.
and I worked there a few weeks, and I was doing the other people's job while they went outside and smoked cigarettes.
Right. That's what I'm
I'm
talking about.
like, really?
Yeah.
Then I got sick one time. My boss called me. Would you come in for work? No, I'm still sick.
But if you don't come in, don't bother coming in at all.
I had the stomach virus.
All right.
Yeah, me coming to work.
Yeah, you know, I always had those bosses that were dicks. I hated some of my bosses. And that's one of the reasons why I don't work. I mean, I can work. It's just some of the ways that these jobs treat their employees and the way they work these places is another reason why I don't work. It's bullshit.
Same here. I quit because I was doing the other people's job.
Right? I was doing it too. I know how you feel. And I mean, it's not like I had to do other employees' jobs that were that they were supposed to do. It was the fact that it was a reoccurring problem that it kept happening and happening and happening. It's like, really?
It was a habit.
Yeah.
It was like a bad habit. It wouldn't go away.
Yeah. And so finally I was just like, you know what? Screw this. But
So that's it. Screw this. I quit. I'm going to do other people's jobs. Didn't mind.
I even told my boss one time when I was working at Fry's. He goes, I need you to go do baskets. I came back in. It took me over a half an hour to get all the baskets that were in the parking lot. I come in. I said, so whose shift was it supposed to get the carts before me? And he's like, so and so. And I'm like, well, he didn't do his job. He's like, well, you know, you got him though, right? And I'm like, yeah, but I wasn't supposed to because and he just kind of shrugged it off. And I said, well, are you going to pay me? Are you going to pay me his salary for doing his job? He goes, no. And I said, fine, then I quit. And I even told him, I turned around to him. I said, you know what? I want my paycheck in 3 days. See ya.
Yep. I was getting paid $6 an hour.
Yeah.
There wasn't nothing.
Yeah, that one shit.
No.
Yeah, if we don't have too many more people coming to my stream, I'll probably end it short. But yeah, all my people are gone.
It was that way. Guess I could for a
Okay,
little
Night
bit.
Shadow.
I think my niece is going to show up.
Now watch, she's gonna show up when it's too late.
Yeah.
I'm here. Well, I'm tired of waiting.
The grocery store down here closes at 9.
Well, she's got 45 minutes to get there. It's only 8 o'clock. It's only 8:16, right?
Huh?
It's only 8:17 there, right?
Yep. There's somebody talking.
Your place is haunted. Yeah, you don't have to be sorry, Candy. I just know who. I just. Let's just say I know.
It was the neighbor.
And it really sucks. Yeah.
I was laying here taking a nap earlier, and all of a sudden I heard somebody outside say, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty." I'm like, "What the hell?"
I mean, heck, even voices has stopped coming up, and I even gave you the link twice. Monday and today.
Oh. I got eye boogers. Tommy's mom messaging me. Oh.
Well, I was going to say, what is she now?
She sent me these little. She sends me these little pictures. Is that her? No, it's not her. It's my sister. Your daughter didn't show up. I'll kick her ass.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking about. I'm not gonna delete my stream, but I'm definitely gonna change my name again. I think I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna go back to my Arizona native because I don't know if
Been a while since I've seen that name.
South Carolina born just doesn't seem to fit me. And besides, Elvis always calls me Arizona native. That's his thing.
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, I mean, what can we do about life? There's nothing we can do about it. All we can do is live it and figure out how to get through it without anything bad happening.
Yep.
It's not your fault that there's nobody in here, Candy.
No.
Not at all.
No, it's your fault, Candy. They're probably in bed or working or.
Who knows? But I'm not gonna force them to come in here if they don't want to. Okay, so you know what, Candy? Hypothetically, let's say it is because of you. Let's just say that hypothetically. But even if it is, like I said the other night, they can still have the common courtesy to come in and say hello to me. They don't have to stay. But them coming in and saying hello to me lets me know that, hey, you're still part of my fam, and you're supporting me and all this other stuff. But if a person goes live and nobody comes in and says hello at all, especially 2 live streams in a row, it's just okay. I mean, I get people have busy lives, but still, it's not going to kill somebody like 10 seconds out of their day to type hello in the chat. Okay, go back to what they were doing.
Yep. Or they can even listen while they're working
Right?
or whatever they're doing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this live stream at least for right now. Maybe come back tomorrow. But it's definitely not your fault, Candy.
No.
People have actions. It's as simple as hitting a button. Simple as that. I mean, that's it's their choice of whether they want to come up. They want to come up and say hello or not. So,
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this probably go 2 more minutes. I just wanted to see who was all going to be up on here and see who was going to come up and say hello. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't want to go ahead and win this. But thanks for everybody that showed up on my panel, Night Shadow. Thank you for coming in. Hope your shift works good. Candy, thank you for coming over on my panel and saying hello. Good, thank you for coming up.
Anytime.
Here with me. So, yeah, again, I'm disappointed, but hey, it is what it is. So, but hopefully we can get Tommy up here so it's not so just us next time.
Yeah.
But anyway, bye everybody. Thank you, lurkers. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, y'all have a good one.